You said nothing's wrong, but your eyes wouldn't stay. You talked like tomorrow was far away. I learned your silence, every shade, before you ever walked away. I waited in rooms where we used to laugh, counting the seconds in photographs. You kept your distance, inch by inch. I stayed where the truth was hard to sit. You left me holding quiet when I needed sound. Left me with the words you wouldn't say out loud. I told myself you were just tired, that love bends but doesn't break. I carried all the weight you dropped so you wouldn't have to stay. I made excuses for the space between your heart and mine. I was fighting for forever, you were already saying goodbye. Every promise felt delayed, every touch began to fade. I was reaching for your hand, you were slipping away. You left me holding quiet in the middle of our truth. I was screaming without sound, trying not to lose you. You turned love into silence and called it being kind. You left me holding quiet when you left me behind. I would've listened if you tried, I would've stayed through the night. But you chose the easy exit over the hard fight. Don't tell me this was mercy, don't say you did your best. You let me drown in all the things you never confessed. You left me holding quiet in the middle of our truth. I was screaming without sound, trying not to lose you. You turned love into silence and called it being kind. You left me holding quiet when you left me behind. I don't need answers anymore, just space to breathe again. But if you ever wonder where I broke, it was there in the quiet you left in my hands. A breath, a swell, silence before the fall. We started out like open hands, no armor, no defense. Every word was gentle then, every touch made sense. You said love was something light, something we could trust. But slowly every promise turned heavier than us. Love didn't stay soft, it learned how to bruise. What began like a whisper became something I lose. I tried to hold on, you pulled away. Love didn't stay soft, it changed. I didn't see the cracks at first, I called them growing pains. I kept rewriting every truth to keep you the same. We were dancing on the edge, calling it romance. I kept believing you would choose me if I just gave you the chance. Every silence love didn't stay soft. It shattered my truth. What started as forever ended too soon. I stood in the fire, you walked away. Love didn't stay soft. It changed. Stay soft. A single piano note, breath before the first word. I leave the window open at night, like you might pass by. Your name still lives in quiet places I don't try to hide. I move slow through empty rooms, learning how to stay. Some days feel lighter than before, some don't fade. I thought time would fix the ache, or teach me how to forget. But healing isn't loud or brave, it's just small steps. I don't cry like I used to, I sit with what remains, letting silence say the things I can't explain. I'm still here, soft but alive. Still here, learning how to say goodbye. If loving you changed me, then it was real. I'm still here. I didn't disappear. I'm still here, with the shape of your name. Still here, letting memory fade. If it hurts less than it did before, I'm still here. Morning light across the floor, I breathe and let it in. I'm not who I was before, but I'm still here. I was counting seconds in the dark, waiting for my breath to come back home. Every doubt was louder than my heart, but I moved anyway. They said slow down, don't be brave, like dreaming was a mistake. But something in my blood said I was made this way. Hands up, feel the ground shake, deep breath. This is no mistake. If the night is testing my faith, let it try. I rise anyway, through the fire, through the pain. They said stop, but here I stand, shining brighter than I planned. I rise anyway, hear my echo when I say, this is more than my moment now. I rise anyway. Every scar became a spark. Every fall showed me how to run faster through the dark and believe right now. I was never built to quit. I was born to feel this high. Every dream I almost lost is still alive. I rise anyway, through the fire, through the pain. They said stop, but here I stand, shining brighter than I planned. I rise anyway, hear my echo when I say, this is more than a moment now. Say it loud. I'm not backing down. If this is the edge I jump, if this is the fear I run, I'm done waiting for permission. My future's already begun. 3, 2, 1. I rise this is me, every heartbeat with the chains. I rise anyway, let the whole world hear me say, this is more than I know now. I rise anyway. We were supposed to last. Street lights flicker on an empty road. Your jacket still smells like yesterday. We talked in circles, afraid to know if silence was what we were trying to say. Windows down, but the air felt cold, like summer didn't wanna stay. Every laugh felt borrowed time, every smile started to fade. Photos blur when I look too long, like memories losing their shape. You said love shouldn't hurt this much, but you stayed anyway. We were dancing around the truth, like it wouldn't catch up tonight. Two hearts in the same car, taking different turns in our minds. I felt it in the way you paused before you said my name, like you were already gone, but standing in the same place. We were beautiful before we broke, like a scene they cut from the film. I held on while you let go, and the room went quiet again. If this is where the story ends, let me remember us this way, when love was loud and hope was close, before the lights went out on us. every word you said, searching for the moment we change. If I'd asked you to stay that night, would you still walk away? Or was this written long before we ever learned our lines? We were beautiful before we broke, like a dream you don't forget. I believed in every promise you weren't ready to protect. If this is where the story ends, let me remember us this way, when love was loud and hope was close, before the lights went out on us. Blur into the night. I drive alone, but still I see the version of us that almost made it, playing quietly inside of me. Some things don't end loud. We didn't scream, we didn't fight. No door slammed in the night, just words we stopped finishing, and stars we stopped wishing on. You smiled like nothing changed, but I felt the distance grow. Every touch was careful, like we already knew. We stopped asking hard questions, started letting moments pass. Every silence felt intentional, like we were saving the crash. Love went quiet on purpose, so it wouldn't hurt too much. We lowered our voices slowly, till we barely felt the touch. No ending scene, no broken promise, just hearts choosing to cope. Love didn't die from nothing. Love went quiet on purpose. I saw it in the way you paused before saying my name, like you were measuring the cost of staying the same. We became good at pretending this was easier than truth. Calling distance space, calling loss, getting through. Love went quiet on purpose, so we wouldn't hear it break. We let it fade between us with every choice we didn't make. No goodbye that we rehearsed, no fire, no smoke. Love didn't die from nothing. Love went quiet on purpose. Maybe love isn't always a failure. Maybe it knows when to rest, when holding on hurts more than laying it down gently instead. If this is how we let it go, I'll say this much is true. It wasn't loud, it wasn't cruel, it was careful. It was you. Love went quiet on purpose, like a song at the end of the night. We didn't lose each other suddenly, we just turned down the light. If someone asks what happened, I'll say we both hold some loves don't disappear, they whisper themselves away. I thought we had more time. The room was still warm from your laughter, your shoes by the door out of place. I was talking about someday while you were already yesterday. You said my name like it was fragile, like it might break if you stayed. I didn't hear the ending coming. I was still learning the shape of your face. I replay the moment in slow motion. Every second feels untrue. You were holding all the answers, I was holding on to you. You said this isn't goodbye forever, but your eyes couldn't lie. You were already halfway gone. Well, I was asking you why. If love is a door we both walk through, why did I turn around alone? I was building a future with your name. You were already heading home. You left before I was ready, before I learned how to let you go, before the words I never said ever had a chance to show. I was still believing in us, still fighting for the truth. You left before I was ready and took my tomorrow with you. Maybe I loved too honestly, maybe I held on too tight, but love shouldn't feel like a sudden fall from the middle of the light. If this is where the story ends, let the record show it's true. I would have stayed through everything if I had known you were halfway through. You left before I was ready, before my heart caught up in time, before the last I love you, before the final line. I was still standing in the moment. You were already gone from view. You left before I was ready, but I never stopped choosing you. Some endings don't wait for closure, they arrive when love is still true. And I'll always be the one who wasn't ready to lose you. I know before you said a word, you didn't look at me the same. Your smile came a second late. You spoke like you were choosing words you'd already practiced the same. Your hand slipped out of mine like it was never meant to stay. And every pause between us said what you couldn't say. You laughed, but not with your eyes. You stared past me when I spoke. I felt the room grow wider, like a crack I couldn't close. Every we became lie, every promise lost its sound. I wasn't breaking all at once, just quietly coming down. I heard the goodbye coming in the way you breathed, in the silence after love and what you didn't need. You hadn't left me yet, but your heart was already gone. I didn't need the words to know I heard the goodbye coming. I would have stayed through anything if you had asked me to, but you were already letting go before I ever knew. So I stood there holding nothing while you made your escape, losing you in real time at the slowest possible pace. I heard the goodbye coming before you turned away, in the quiet between seconds and the things you couldn't say. You touched me like a memory, like I was almost gone. I didn't need the words to know I heard the goodbye coming. Some endings don't arrive, they echo. And I heard this one all alone. No sound, no fight, just the space between us growing. We used to talk until the morning, now we speak in careful lines. Every word feels like it's borrowed from a time that wasn't kind. Your laugh still fills the room, but it doesn't reach your eyes. I miss the way you saw me before the distance learned our names. We stopped asking, are you okay? Started saying, I'm fine. Love didn't break all at once, it just ran out of time. We lost each other softly, like a candle in the rain. No shattered hearts, no warning, just a slow, quiet change. We were standing right beside us, but already letting go. We didn't fall apart loudly, we lost each other softly. Photographs still feel familiar, but they don't feel like home. We became good at pretending we were less than we had known. Your hand still finds mine sometimes, out of habit, not belief. We're holding on to echoes of who we used to be. We lost each other softly, no goodbye we could defend, just two hearts So I'll say this honestly, it didn't end in anger, just the loss of you and me. We lost each other softly, but it still broke us down. No slam doors, no heartbreak sound, just silence all around. If I had known the last time was happening that slow, I would have held on tighter before we lost each other softly. Some loves don't shatter, they disappear, and you only notice when they're gone. Echoes in the dark, we were almost something. Neon shadows on your wall, your jacket still on my chair. We said forever like a promise, but we both knew it wasn't fair. Clock keeps blinking 3:17, silence louder than before. Your eyes already saying goodbye before you reach the door. We burn fast, we burn bright like sparks in borrowed time. I felt you slipping out my hands before you crossed that line. Love didn't stay until morning, faded with the night. We were fire in the moment, gone before the light. Said we tried, said we'd hold it, but we let it run. Love didn't stay until morning, it was over when the sun came up. Coffee cold on the counter, your name's still on my phone. I replay every maybe, every chance we never chose. We danced on broken timing, hearts out of sync. I reached for something real, already free. Love didn't stay until morning, faded with the night. We were fire in the moment, gone before the light. Said we tried, said we'd hold it, but we let it run. Love didn't stay until morning, it was over when the sun came up. Stay. We tried, we tried. If I close my eyes, I still feel you, but you're already gone. Love didn't stay until morning, hearts crashed in the night. We were everything for seconds, now just memories in light. If I had one more moment, I'd let you run. Love didn't stay until morning, but it felt real till the rising sun. Some loves aren't meant to last, just meant to feel.